Okay, the red numbers are there now. Welcome back to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity. I believe last we
Certainly.
left, we were doing library stuff and collecting stolen books and stuff like that. Which a goddess then told us to go bury underneath a drake's skull. You know, things like that. Now, I think I'm going to go try that Explorers Guild place that I haven't been into yet. Haven't really used scrolls much in this. I don't tend to, in these games, use the expendable supplies very much. Unless I'm playing a thief and I'm practically by myself. The primary reason is there is a lot for me to keep track of, and I tend to get lost keeping track of what consumables I have, and I don't put them on my quick slots, so I can't use them in combat when I think of them. Okay. I We do have a faintly good reputation in this area now. I don't think that's enough to get Ader what he needs. But I also realize that I should probably be taking the opportunity on these videos for the few odd people that ever actually watch them to mention the stuff I write I write and sell on other outside of this. Um, Hopefully, it's more. I'm pretty certain it is more effectively done than my ability to talk at the moment. My ability to speak seems to have vanished into the mist. Hmm. And we're still waiting for the load screen to go. Yay! It did not crash. I am always thankful when it does not crash. But it's taking in a long time to bring up the map, so maybe it will crash. There we go. It did not crash then either. Okay, we have not been to this place here, Admeth's Den Expedition Hall. The name makes me think it's going to ask me to leave the area. Sometime I should probably try to finish Baldur's Gate or Baldur's Gate 2. I did Icewind Dale, but I did it as a Neverwinter Nights thing. Okay, here are these markets. Do I have any messages? You were able to talk Lord Bjernregar from taking any violent measures against the peasants. Lord Bjernregar left your keep. Finished 5 days in 5 days and 1 hour. We'll hear back from that then, I guess. What is it looking like on our construction detail? I do wish you got to actually design it. It's pretty much just filling in the blanks. 1 day, 24 hours. I wonder what that does, really. Does it just give you the might thing, or does it actually give you a bonus? Like being able to do training battles, like against Rolf the Doppelganger from Pool of Radiance. Admeth's Den. Items like grappling hooks and hammer and chisel sets are always consumed when they are used in special interactions. Because, yeah, those things are designed to be one use only. Exactly. And the red number over there is at a 0, which makes me very concerned. There are 0 frames per second right now. I begin to wonder if I should have rebooted the computer before starting to do recording. Ah, good. Numbers are moving. It went up to 12 and then down to 6 again.
The dozens may not like us foreigners much, but they certainly don't mind taking our coin.
Interesting. Uh-oh. Cutscene. A well-groomed man steps through the hall with confident swagger, a smug grin etched on his face. He's flanked by 5 other hard-looking individuals. One of his companions eyes you for a moment before spitting chew at your feet. Another pup come wandering in, I see. Just know that being giant slayers run things around here and you'll be fine. Whatever you... never heard of them. You have now. Stick around to find Spade and you will again. Plenty of bounties to go around, but there's a reason the giant slayers get the lion's share. Remember that. Bind the nimble. Enough jabber, Bind. You going to do the job or talk about it? Winan's right. His jaw tightens. Winan's right. The coin ain't going to collect itself. He looks at his comrades and jerks his chin towards the door. See you around, pup. Oh, yay. Rival party.
Don't stand on ceremony. State your business.
I'm looking for work.
Go see Osric. He's usually got something. You do well for him, maybe I can find you more.
Weenan's expression becomes serious, his voice deepening. Good men and women trying to walk in the footsteps of great men and women who came before us. We're a loose association of warriors and expeditionaries in the Deerwood, not as fancy as the Crucible Knights, mind you, but at least we remember our roots. At least they remember someone else's roots and pretend to be like them, he means. Your roots? The Crucible Knights take pride in having won Deerwood's freedom 150 years ago, but we're the ones who've protected it. Everyone knows that the Saints' War ended when the God Hammer destroyed Widewind at the Evandware Bridge. A lot of folks don't know how Widewind wound up on that bridge. 7 men, 5 women. They walked out of Halgot Citadel and faced down a god, held him there until the bomb went off. That's the legacy we defend. Some call us mercenaries, but we don't need matching armor and silky cloaks to remember our roles. Meanwhile, one of those men is behind me, and we're just the same now as we were then. We stand up for the people, first line of defense, whatever it takes. We got new enemies now. If it's not Widewind, it's his damn legacy. It's the damn soul butchers in Brackenbury, making things worse on all of us. Probably causing the whole thing one way or another. Well, we haven't gone anywhere, and there's a lot more than 12 of us now. We defended Deerwood once, and we'll do it again. He casually nods your way. His eyes continue to float from mercenary to mercenary as he speaks. What else do you need? Ah, farewell. Daggers mark the location of various Ingwithan ruins. Notes posted around the map lists bets on current expeditions. Oh, they bet on whether people live or not. Yay. Keep your guard up or I'll give you something to guard, damn you.
For the last time, Aidwig, keep your fucking blade up! If that dummy was armed, it'd have your head off!
Tell me about the expedition, Hall. It's treasure hunting, plain and simple. Sponsors put up money, hire adventurers to explore the wilds, looking for ruins mostly. If they come back alive, they split the spoils. If not, it's because they handle their weapons like this lot in front of me, who might as well be digging their own graves right now.
You want an expedition? Talk to Wenin. I just handle these mercenary shit shovelers. Adventurers, I mean.
I do have something I need done, something that requires... He glances sidelong at an adventurer flailing helplessly at a dummy. Competence. What do you need done?
I was formerly one of the Knights of the Crucible. When I left, they kept my arms and armor. The arms they can have, but the armor belonged to my family. I'd like it back.
Why don't you just go ask for it back?
No. Oh, they'd like that, I'm sure. But I won't be going. Sooner be torn apart by dogs than give them the satisfaction. You don't choose to leave knighthood. The Crucible Knights, they may not be a real knighthood, but the oaths you swear are just as true.
Interesting.
Still, Turns out that even unofficial knighthoods have politics. You cross the wrong man, suddenly all kinds of accusations are thrown your way, and nobody believes you.
Nothing more destructive than a crowd with the wrong idea. What's this
It's a
armor?
breastplate. Not much to look at, and it's seen far too much use, but it's been in my family since the liberation.
I'll see what I can do.
Then it's Penhelm you're looking for. A low snake of a man. If he was to die choking on his own black tongue, it'd be too kind a fate. He kept it when he had me kicked out.
I got a word from a reliable source that Pinhelm visited a forger on Andra's gift right after having his soul lineage read by a cipher in Dunrid Row. Should you have it in your heart to find a way to ruin his life while you're down there, well, drinks on me.
It's a requirement to join the Knights. They have to ensure a novitiate doesn't have a subversive lineage. If Penhelm's superiors found out his affidavit was a fake, his career would be over. Every novitiate gets an affidavit from Dunreed Row, and those are stored at Crucible Keep. If you find Penhelm's, one of those ciphers could tell you if it's real.
If generations of Masuk's traditions are any indication, this Pinhelm probably doesn't remember it. Still, a past like that has to count for something. Farewell. Find the heirloom breastplate. How'd he get you kicked out if he's not officially a member yet? Challenging combat encounters that yield valuable rewards, including unique items. I'm still stuck on the challenging combat encounters part of bounties. Oh man, that thing kicked my ass. All three of them did. Did the numbers move? The numbers moved. This is a rather dark game. Okay.
Your brother, did you and he get along?
We got along how brothers do. He used to throw water on me to wake me up in the morning. I used to fill his boots with stinging ants.
My own brothers and sisters are doing very well for themselves, back in Tekoa. I don't know that they'd search for me if I were killed so far from home.
Brothers can be funny. I bet you'd be surprised how far they'd go.
Okay. What are my tasks? Return to court. Charred barrel in Blackenberry. Okay, and Rogue Knight. Somewhere in the Crucible Keep. Dunrid Row. Where is Dunrid Row? He'll probably end up ambushing us at some point, saying, "You ruined my life! How dare you! Yeah!" Interesting. Okay, there's Brackenberry. Here's first fires. Let's go to Brackenberry. Where is Dunrid Row? Dunride Row. Oh, I can't pronounce it. Wielding a single one-handed melee weapon with no shield confers an accuracy bonus to every attack. I don't think I've been there. I have been there. Raymont Manor. There's the charred barrel. Some weapons, types such as the S-Talk, Mace, and Stiletto, negate a portion of the enemy's damage reduction. I like that they included the Mace in that. That's cool. Heartless bitch. Each plate and utensil has been polished to a spotless shine. The thin-stemmed goblets ring melodiously at the strike of a fingernail. Who am I supposed... I think you're a... There you are. Lady Exil, what brings you to Brackenberry? You look around the room. Realize the charred barrel has gone quiet and turn to see the last of the patrons quickly disappearing through the front door. A moment later, a group of armed men and women stride into the tavern. Oh dear. The Chancellor quickly ducks around behind the table. The woman leading the armed group lowers her cowl with one hand while keeping the other on a pistol tucked into her belt. You immediately recognize Gathbin's captain. Now that sheep have been herded from their pen, you and I can conduct our business, unfortunate as it may be. I remember you. You were with Lord Gathbin at the palace, and I'll admit, you seem quite interesting. Alas, duty calls. What do you want? Oh, I think you know. Lord Gathbin ordered your death. She forces a frown. Shame, really. I admire your exploits, even if only half of them are true. Sadly, I have my orders. Gathbin will lose. You should work for me. The man is swine, albeit noble, wealthy swine. Her lip curls in feigned disgust. Were I to do it again, I doubt I'd have taken in with him, but what's done is done, and Lord Gathbin is as ruthless as he is arrogant. He'll go to great lengths to avenge a betrayal. What could you offer to make me consider such a risk? I could try this. No, a better life working for an honorable lady. Tempting, but your honor is no match for Gathbin's wrath. Let's get on with this. Okay. Okay. Dee-dee-doo. You're singing, okay. March Prey. Shield Warden. Let's get the person who has a name, thank you. You are all clumped up in a little bitty thing. Unfortunately, Beguiler.
Hey.
Okay, back over here. That'll work. Let's do that arrow thing. And Fireball. I think Fireball is yes.
Breathe.
Okay. There we go. What else do we have here? Warding Seal. Yeah, I like that. That is a good thing. Captain Emery is having a bad day. Let's go take out that guy.
Good shot at this.
Let's have both of you take on this guy. Okay. And you're not ready yet. I want you to get to 4. Where's iconic projection? Oh, let's do consecrated ground. Okay. There you are. There we go.
Can't get a good shot at this.
Fight on, my friends!
Okay. Let's do me a favor. There is a cleric somewhere over there. Okay. Yep, you do that. You do this again. That worked well last time. Okay. Okay. And that was good. Now do this.
This thing is doing the job.
Do that, please.
Can't get a good shot at this.
Priest and priest. And yeah. And
Yes?
Can't get a good shot at this.
okay. Let's see, you don't have any more of those. Let's do this. And that apparently was my timer being very, very quiet. So while I'm paused, I'm going to switch to a new video. See you in a little bit.